All right. Good morning. Actually, well, it's good afternoon by the time you see this. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you had a great weekend. I know I did. Let's jump right on into this for you here so you can finish enjoying the rest of your weekend. We got 5 here on watch for you and 1 future, 4 stocks. And let's go ahead and get right into this. The first one that I'm going to be looking at is going to be forward slash DF. So that's the 5-year notes. And it's been pretty much sideways, right? Like you can tell here, it's been sideways since March. Not doing a whole lot. Had a little bit of action here, but we're back into yellow bars, which is consolidation and hanging out below this 200 day. So I want to just go ahead and strangle it, keeping us above the 200 day for resistance and well below support here. Okay, so what I'm looking at, and it's actually the second best in IV here, 34%. So we're going to go to September 24th, which is 33 days out. That's going to be a strangle here. I want to go ahead and sell the 122.25 puts and those 125 calls. Okay, it's going to lean a little long, 12 delta, 7 delta, so slightly long. Going to give an 85% probability here. Really good. I want to get 0.65 in credit, which is equals to about $100, and it's only going to cost about $470 to put this trade on. All right. There is no defined version. You'd have to get a little too close to do it, and I just don't. I don't like that. Okay. So the next one that I'm looking at is Discovery, right? They really haven't done too much after that news that really killed their stock. It's just been pretty much in a slight downtrend, sideways action going on here. So another strangle that I want to do. As you can see, we finally slowed down a little bit. Still on a small downtrend, but we're also consolidating a little bit better. So we're below the 200 day. We're still stacked to the downside. So with this one, it's actually going to lean it a little long, which is fine because we got a lot of run room to the downside and well above that 200 day to the upside. We do have a squeeze coming in. It is negative, downside momentum here. But we had a good day yesterday, Friday, excuse me. We got a little bit of bull flag forming here on the 130 minute. So let's see what it does. A lot of wiggle room, not a big mover. Should be pretty safe. I like the pop on this one as well. So gonna be in October here, gang, for the equities now, because September is gonna be 25 days come tomorrow, and that's just a little too soon for any plays. There might be 1 or 2 like short-term ones, but for the most part, we are now in October monthlies, and if it's liquid enough, there might be a weekly in there. But for now, we're gonna be going to October, the monthly, which is October 15th, 54 days out. And for this one, I want to go ahead and sell the 22.5 put and then sell the 37.5 call. Now, ideally, I would like to get 50 cents here and just do 2 contracts, right? Keep it cheap. 2 contracts, $100, $500 with an 86 pop and only 4, almost 5 deltas long, right? But mid price right now is about 47. You might even have to give up a penny to get in this trade. So just say 45 cents. You're looking 3 contracts at least to get over that buck in credit, which 45 will give you $1.35 in overall credit. With buying power only 850, so not too bad, and still keep that 86 pop, but it will raise your deltas to about 7 1/3, which is not too bad. Okay, like that one too. Another good play there. Next one that I'm looking at is actually Facebook, right? FB. Facebook doing pretty good. We're a little bit of worry some of the antitrust stuff going on, but all in all, it's holding up pretty well. You can see it is still trending up nice. We got, if I just zoom back in here, that downward momentum did stop. It bounced off the 50. We're back to a yellow bar, which is more sideways action, or reversal of the current bar situation. So in this case, downward momentum is done. We hit the yellow bar. We're looking to head back up. We are actually above the 8 EMA, still stacked to the upside. And the light squeeze showing upward momentum coming in. Even this 130's got a squeeze. And I actually really like the hourly too, if I show you that chart. Hourly's getting the 821 crossover with a medium squeeze. So it's looking good long. I would not be surprised we see a push towards 367 in the next day or two. Okay. So October. Siri random talking. So October, right? Defined risk play on this one. Looking to sell the 345 puts, buy those 340s behind it. That's actually puts us below the 50 moving average, so we got decent support there. I want to get at least a $1.30 to $1.35. It is a little low on IV, so there's not a lot of credit in there. So I want to get a $1.30, $1.35 for this play. Otherwise, not really worth it. Gonna give a 63 pop, and of course, only gonna cost like 365 bucks to put on. All right. Next one is Moderna, right? MRNA. Had a crazy run up lately and it pulled back and we're starting to consolidate here. I still feel like biotechs are going to be heading long with all the vaccines still going out there, still needing to get approved, all that jazz. So I want to play it long. Fortunately, I can't get as far out as I want, but I think this will be a good spot. Okay. So right on top of that 50 moving average, excuse me. And you can see it's holding the 21. So I want to play it long as it builds up. You know, potential squeeze here. And the 130 does have a nice squeeze, and so does the alley. So I'm looking to keep this play long. Hopefully, if it does break down, it holds that 50. But so we're October, right? I'm going to play it safe and go to a 20 delta, about 23 delta. So I want to sell the 330 puts and buy those 320s. Define this, try to get about $3 in credit, so, and then that'll give us a 70% pop. So pretty good there, not bad at all. And then you're capped at $700 if you get that $3 credit. Okay. And then lastly, here is going to be a short play straight to the downside, and that is XL. Okay, XL really took a nosedive, and it's just been consolidating here. Starting to pick up a little bit more steam again to the downside, and which is good, right? So stack to the downside below 821.50 and 200 day, and I just want to sell naked call on this one. All right, so October, looking at selling the 8 calls. Got to get at least 25 cents though. That's like my minimum because you're already throwing up 4 contracts just to get that dollar. So if getting filled right around 25 cents at this 8 call, you're talking an 88 pop and $900 in buying power, $100 in credit. So it is a little high, but that's as low as I'm willing to go. The deltas are huge, 95 short deltas, which is great. That'll really help the portfolio. And that's it, you guys. That's all I got for you. 5 nice plays. Looking at a couple of these first thing tomorrow morning. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. Stay tuned, gang. We're coming up to our year anniversary here. We do got some announcements coming up, so make sure you watch your emails in the coming weeks. And until then, take care. Hope to see you in chat one day.